Greetings, my dark followers, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Episode 7. Last episode, we spent a lot of time running about learning the lay of the downtown area, and introducing ourselves to a few of its kindred inhabitants. While I couldn't care less about their political agenda, I find myself drawn towards the Anarch's philosophy of screw the red tape, just kick some ass and be done with it. To make matters worse, the princess sent me on yet another errand under the threat of death. Or re-death, I suppose. An errand on which I have been instructed not to kill anyone. Well, let's get it over with so we can get this sword of Damocles off my neck.
Yo, Pally, over here.
Shit! There's some kind of fucking monster!
What? What do you mean? Oh god! Really? Yes! Yes, this is perfect! Now I can slaughter my way through this entire ship without mercy. Thank you, humans. Oh, you have saved me from a great deal of boredom. No one is leaving this ship alive. That stings a bit, however. Let's fall back and regroup a little, shall we? Where did they go? Hiding, are you? We'll see about that. Quite the durable human, aren't you? Goodness. That's better. Oh! I see someone has a much bigger boomstick. Well... let's see if we can't get a bit closer. Yes, yes. Ah, much better. Shiny new gun. Hold still, would you? Yes. Sorry, my prince. I'm afraid we're going to do things my way.
Like a goddamn Cuisinart with all this blood.
Lieutenant?
Like an animal. Gamboa, check the manifest to see if they had any, I don't know, animals, tigers, lions, or something could have done this and fell overboard. Roger that, Lieutenant Golfos.
Lieutenant?
Still, would have had to be one possessed little kitty cat to make this mess. No apparent tracks in the blood.
Lieutenant?
What is it, Private?
No bodies below deck either. Yep, they...
Christ. We'll tell him to keep looking. All this blood, there's bound to be a body or two somewhere.
Oh, there will be plenty of bodies, alright. Don't you worry. Yes, come and get some. Oh, I see you've managed to make your way over here. You certainly give up quickly, don't you? Not that I'm complaining. What's up we here? Police report. A copy of the initial police report for the Elizabeth the Dane, signed by members of the USCG, NCIS, and LAHP agencies. Despite strong evidence of amazing physical violence, not a single body has been found. No survivors have been located, and there are no signs of large-scale theft. Very interesting. Where might be a good place to launch my... Yes, we'll start with you. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Come here, you. No, I want to bite you. Ah, damn you. It's supposed to be a kill. Well, nobody else seemed to have noticed. Whatever. Maybe I can find that punk with the shotgun back here. Oh. Nope. Aha! Well, that's somewhat annoying. Let's put our shiny new Glock to use. Much better. Who's shooting at me? Alright. We now return you to your regularly scheduled axe murdering. Oh, that's mildly annoying. There we go. Come now. Let me murder him. Getting a bit low on blood. It's a little spooky, don't you think? Don't you care too much, do you? No one appreciates my work. Take this punk out. Alright. Stop shooting me. I'm going to eat your face. Why does that never seem to work? There we are. All right. So this must be the Ankarn sarcophagus. I suppose I've confirmed that it hasn't been opened. Though whether or not it's related to all these other deaths is hard to say. Now, I believe I was supposed to get the shipping manifest for the ship as well. Let's go see if we can't find that. That's mildly disturbing. Records room. This sounds promising. Ship manifest. Oh, that was easy. Failed. How much? Lockpicking 6. How much do I have? 4. Blood buff should be able to handle that. This is where I came in. Hello. I could use a bit more of a snack. It would help if it would actually work, though. There we are. Just have to rough them up a little bit first, I suppose. Alright, our blood is looking nice. Full health. Mass murder. What have we here? Reports. Weather. Fascinating. Status. Engines off. Deck cams off. Locks are locked. Log. Password. Need a hacking skill of 6. I'm not quite sure I can attain that at the moment. Let us see. Hacking of 4. Nope, not quite. Unfortunate. Control. That seems to have worked. Unlock the doors. All bulkheads open. Deck cams. No, I believe they're already off, so let's keep it that way. Let's sound the horn. That sounds fun. Start engines. Maybe that noise will give us some cover. Control routed to helm. Yeah. Perhaps we can do something with that. Now, where might the helm be? Not over here. All the doors are supposed to be unlocked. Oh, whatever. Someone else had quite a bit of fun in here, it seems. This takes me back to the deck. No passageways here. Let's check that other door. And that's not openable. Where is the helm? Perhaps on that other side there. Oop, nothing here. Oh. Oh. I see. Well, that could have been amusing. Missed the chance to crush a few people. Oh well. Alright, I don't think the helm is this direction either. be a door that I'm missing somewhere. This takes me back out here. Now, I know there was another door that I saw. More shotgun ammunition. Back here. No. Perhaps this is it. No, that pretty much takes me to the same place. What the heck? You know, it's good. I got what I came for. Everyone is dead. Let's go home and see how pissed off the prince is. Oof. Some tasty rats.
Hey, I know this might seem
What
creepy
the
and all.
heck are you doing in the
Please don't
sewers?
throw me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Maybe a little bit. No, I knew you would return, my little duckling. You may be useful to me.
I can be. I know I can. I'll do everything I can for you. Look, here. I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Well, you're already proving to be more useful than any of the other ghouls I've met. Yeah. If you want to feel like that, however, then you're going to have to earn it.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
I'm already liking the sound of this. Wait for me at my place, however. I can't have you following me around. It's dangerous. There's, rodents of extraordinary size down here.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
You do that, and clean the place up a little, would you? It looks like a terrible pigsty. Goodbye, my minion. Well, things are looking up. My very first minion. Now then, off to LaCroix. Let's see what the prince thinks of my handiwork.
I've said all I need to for now.
Did I miss something? I'm not interrupting, am I?
What did I tell you? It's all over the police radio. Do you comprehend the consequences of your actions? This kind of exposure reeks of the supernatural in mortal eyes. Even the Sabbat aren't this careless.
This awesome, you mean? They got in my way. Besides, I did like you asked.
I explicitly asked you not to harm any of the police officers. I'm only going to tell you this once. If you break the Masquerade, if we are exposed, pray that the mortals kill you. For every kindred on this planet will hunt for your blood. I'm losing my patience. What did you see on the ship?
Blood everywhere. It was majestic.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus? What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yes, who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Oh goody. Another task. Now a house call to a goddamn shut-in. I want action! This is ghoul's work.
I'm assigning you something that can't be screwed up. Charitably. This is your chance to gain a small but significant amount of my good graces back. I strongly urge you to accept.
And I strongly urge you to go fuck yourself. I'm leaving.
Go see Grout.
I will see Grout.
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I have a few questions to ask before I go.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I had some questions about some people.
Yes,
Tell me of yourself.
it's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
Huh. Guess that Napoleon comparison was a little spot on. What clan are you? Not like it's not completely obvious.
I'm Ventru. But I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my council.
I had some other questions.
Yes?
Tell me of Beckett.
You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits.
Tell me some more. Tell me about Jack.
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
We should all aspire to such amazing heights.
Yes,
Tell me of the Primogen.
they are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion. Yes,
Tell me about that guy standing behind you.
he's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better.
Some other questions.
Yes. Which is,
Tell me of the Camarilla.
in this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society. Which is,
Tell me of the Sabbat.
every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages, bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
Sounds good, other than the brief part. I suppose I'm ready to go see Grout, then.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Goodbye. Oh, that went better than I expected. I even got a new task to do. Let's see. But first, let's go see what's up with this plague bearer. Speak with the ghoul Paul at the Skyline Apartments. Very well, that sounds like a good place to start. so bad at directions. Here we are. It's deposited me in the basement of the building. Email. Difficulty 5. We really need to work on that hacking proficiency of ours. Let's go ahead and bump that up a little, shall we? Hidden cameras online. Hey Tom, it sounds like we have a deal. You keep sending in that security footage and I'll pay you for the good stuff. Ugh. Someone's up to no good here. Apartment notes. Apartment 1. Apartment 1. Simon Milligan. He's on TV, so odds are footage of his place will be worth something eventually. I gotta keep an eye on him. Apartment 2. Sean Milton. He's a slob and he's never really has chicks over. Some guy has been staying with him lately, so I haven't wanted to watch much. Apartment 3, Georgia Welch. This rich broad is pretty hot. Oh, the password on her door is 9648, so maybe I'll sneak in there and steal some panties to auction off online. Apartment 4, vacant. No reason to keep an eye on this one. Apartment 5, Paul Anderson. I thought there was no reason to watch him, but then I caught him upstairs. I'll keep the tape rolling. Apartment 6, Hannah Glazer, the gold mine. Something hot is always going down in here, and that something is usually Hannah herself. So I need to make my way to apartment 5. Oh, what have we here? Perhaps a convenient way to travel? Yes. Let's see, that's floor 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't think Paul made it. Just a hunch. Let's see what his phone has to say.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Paul, you sly dog. Nothing to find in here. Alright. 1203. Let us go see what Hannah's apartment has for us. Some locked grates. Someone with a brain. That's unusual. What about you, Paul? What have you got in your upper story? Whole lot of nothing. Suppose we'll just have to use the elevator then. Let's see. 1, 2, 0, 3. There we are. Ooh. Well, I suppose there's no use attempting to hide myself.
Paul, is that... Hey! You're not Paul! Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul is not doing so hot, and I'm looking into it.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client you saw?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
What can you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. Can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
You don't say. Neither is Paul. Your disease killed him.
No, Paul! It's not true! Oh, God! No!
Rest in peace, bitch. See ya.
Oh.
An appointment book. This could provide some useful information. 90504. Arthur Kilpatrick. Met Arthur at his place in Santa Monica. Remember to bring the handcuffs and the orange jumpsuit, as he likes to play lockdown at the women's prison. This guy is sick. Oh, Arthur. 90704. Vandal C. 7:30 at the blood bank. Bring pliers and the blowtorch. Well, you certainly get up to some kinky shit, don't you? 91204. David Hatter. Room 413 at the Lucky Star Hotel in Hollywood. He likes that weird umbrella and water balloon thing. Ugh. 91504. Simon Milligan. Downstairs in his room. God, I hate that guy. 91704. Jezebel Locke. Ah, here we are. New client responded to my ad in the paper. She has a suite at the Empire Hotel. I don't know what to think of this one, but there's something about her. Her voice, I don't know. She's offering big bucks, so I guess I can't pass it up. 92004. Paul Anderson, an honest-to-God date. I can't believe he asked me out. I'm so excited. Well, too bad for both of you, I suppose. The Empire Arms Hotel, however. It would seem I have my next lead. Nothing to pilfer in here. Let's go back down to Paul's room and slip back out through the basement. There we go. And one other thing. I just remembered I forgot to equip my new armor. That probably would have helped on the boat, but oh well. We have it now. Take a look at them crazy duds. Look like a Kiss Metal reject. Let's see, where was the exit? Ah, here we are. Empire Arms, number 1. It doesn't look like there's a direct way to get there from the sewers, but we can get close. Huh, what's this? Some sort of theater. Oh, this isn't where I want to be, but it should be right next to the Empire Arms. And I can't go out the door. Of course. Yeah, here we go. Quite the ritzy place. Let's see. Sweets. Albany Suite. Available. Queen's Suite. Occupied. Anders Johansson. Manhattan Suite. Available. Ithaca Suite. Ashley Jones. Brooklyn Suite. Jezebel Locke. Who's in the Buffalo Suite out of curiosity? Boris Chekhov. Booked indefinitely. Guest logs. Power and wealth. Let's see. Locke J. None. Jones A. Bottle of Champ de Chater. Johansson A. None. Chekhov B. Pay-per-view Planet La Femme. Steak and lobster. Well, it seems I need to get into the Manhattan Suite. Printing myself out a key. How convenient. What have we here? Tom, if somebody needs a spare key card, check the computer for the name of the suite first. Use the password wealth. Have a good night shift. Well, fortunately we didn't need that, but how many people are going to leave passwords for their computer right next to it? Ooh. Quite the swinging party in there. Shame I wasn't invited. This appears to be a kitchen. Nope, nothing to do in here. Pardon me, miss. Bathrooms. Maybe there's an air grate I can use in here. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be one here either. Well, that's unfortunate. Just have to find some way to make my way to this suite. Going up. Ballroom. Room 4. Lucky guess.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Locke.
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
You are rather attractive, but I think I'd rather just kill you.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
I'm not really into that new age stuff. Cool idea, but you're really starting to piss me off. Die, bitch! Take that. Oh dear. You're shrugging that off a little better than I would care for. But you're still no match for me. Let's see, what have we here? No means no. Need more research skill. But I suppose that means I have taken care of this plague bearer. I suppose all that remains now is to go and inform Damsel that the plague bearer has been dealt with. But that will have to be next time. For now, I leave you here, my dark followers. Until we meet again, farewell.